Mike, don't you know who we've had? The R9s, the Romarios, all these dudes who've changed the state of football, and this bum who averages 5 touches a game. You are like, well, he gets golazzos, and golazzos are fine, and goals win games. Mike, come on, man. I'm ashamed of you, bro. I expected them all. The heck you. Was Drogba averaging 8 touches a game? Yes or no? Answer the damn question.
To be fair, Haaland
Answer the question. You've got football in your name. And you are defending a tree truck as a face of football? Mike, you're a walking contradiction. How dare you? Mike, shush! I've been attacked by my views on Haaland and everything. And I just said that a tree trunk can't be the face of football. A tree trunk can't be on the front cover of a football game, no matter how trash that football game is. And I can't believe that the guy who is supposed to be the face of football, a potential Ballon d'Or winner, is going to wake up on Monday morning and find himself in Class C at the Brick Academy. So, bro, I'm terrified as to what this guy's hit map is going to look like. And this is why I sit, and this, see, I don't want to bring this up, but I have to bring this up. Messi and Ronaldo. You can't base quality purely on goals. There is more to the game. If we based how good a footballer is based on goals, Iniesta is a bomb. Maradona is a bomb. Dino is a bomb. How many goals did Dino score? How many goals did Iniesta score? How many goals did Maradona score? Was Iniesta, Maradona, and Dino known for their goal-scoring proficiency? No. Bro, for a long time, some dude from, I think it was Iran, called Ali Dai, was the #1 international top scorer. No one gave a damn. All through the time of Weah, Ronaldo, Shevchenko, Inzaghi, Vieri, some dude called Ali Dai was the top goal scorer of internationals. No one gave a damn. But he scored a whole bunch of goals, but no one cared.
Respect Baker.
Haaland.
Respect Baker.
Haaland is a great goal scorer, an amazing goal scorer. And that's it. That's all he has to his game. You see, when R9 came through, R9 changed the strikers. Go ask Henry. Henry said that he modeled his game on R9. He was like, oh, a striker can actually be a footballer. A striker can actually do step overs. Oh, because I told you, this false 9, the very early inception of the false 9 came from R9. Of like, no, you can actually do more than a striker. Because pre-R9, it was Gerd Muller. Fox in the box, tapping, you're just there for goals. But R9 changed what we thought of strikers. Haaland is in the mold of a Gerd Muller. Goals, and that's it. And whatever I said, he's a great goal scorer, and he's good as one of the most amazing goal scorers. Nobody ever puts Gerd Muller as the face of football back then. Nobody did. Gerd Muller, thank you, well done, but we're not checking for you. We're checking for Cruyff. We're checking for Pele. We're checking for all these guys who bring more to the game. Nobody's checking for you if all you bring to the game are goals. And we have to just, as fans of the game, we have to just call it and say, no, Haaland, stay in your box. Stay in your label. You're a goal scorer. This football thing, this thing that Musiala does, this thing that that Pedri does, that Jude Bellingham does, that Vinny does, you're not part of that convo. You see, Vinny, Jude Bellingham, Pedri, Musiala, that's his specific convo. Haaland, you're not in that convo. You're not a footballer. You're a goal scorer.
HH, where's Mbappe in this conversation? Where's Mbappe in that conversation?
Well, yeah, where's Mbappe?
Actually,
guys who are like in their 20s, in their early 20s and so forth.
I've got a better comparison, HH. So fair enough. Take your point. So then,
you see now, this is RDS. You see, I can consider
let him speak. Let him speak.
What's the difference between Haaland and Drogba then?
That's a point.
No, that's disrespect. That's a big man. That's
disrespect. I'm throwing yellow that. No. First of all, RDS. That is a disgusting comment to make. Because Drogba had way more tech than this tree trunk. Nobody is assigning the label of tree trunk to Didier Drogba. Go watch Didier
relevant,
Drogba. The guy had a lot more to his game than this tree trunk, bro. He's a tree trunk.
No, what did Drogba
Hold on,
have
wait, hold on. No, wait, hold up. Was Drogba averaging 8 touches a game? Huh? Speak up. I can't hear you. Was Drogba averaging 8 touches a game? Yes or no? Answer the damn question.
To be fair, Haaland
Answer the question.
Scored more goals.
Artist, no, hold up. Artist, ask you a question. No, hold up. Ask a question. Was Drogba averaging 8 touches a game? Yes or no? Answer the question.
I'm trying.
Yes or no?
Let him cook, man.
I'm trying to.
Let the doctor cook, man.
The problem. Yeah, exactly, man. What I'm saying is that Haaland came in his debut season, absolutely destroyed any sorts of legacy that Drogba had at Chelsea, the amount of goals that he scored.
But what is Drogba in this?
No, seriously, like, he's just trying to piss me off, man. SM,
Wait, is Drogba
talk about your boy Haaland.
Oh,
SM, talk about your boy Haaland.
Can I go off? Can I go after SM?
Yeah. Can you go for it?
But can I go after Kenny?
Yeah, sure.
HH, how does a striker who scored 8 goals in 8 games end up in a brick academy? Like, HH, this is a record. Like, he's got
no, it's not Doi. It's called Doi. It's called Doi.
HH, this is beyond Doi. This is insane. Like, HH, he's missed like, I think he's missed like the most big chances as well in the league. So he should be on like most likely double on what he has right now. But
yeah,
HH, he should be like HH, he should be on 20 at this point. By this point, he should be on 20 goals. But I mean, without the goals, goals aside, he basically does cardio on the pitch. He does cardiovascular exercise on the pitch, and that's not what you pay the amount of money to Haaland for. You know, like you expect a bit more. But then again, if his whole game is based on goals, then you need to have the supporting players to provide, you know, the assist to him. But
so basically, you're saying like he's doing it without KDB.
Yeah, he is.
Haaland is an absolute elite player, whether you like him or not. He's an elite player. The problem is that the bar is so low when it specifically comes with Haaland. To me personally, if you are an elite player, I don't give a flying fuck how many goals you've scored. If you score goals, cool, okay. But we have seen so many times you can score a goal, you can score 2 goals, but you can play like absolute garbage. Sure, it'll probably absolve you of any criticism by the nature of the game. And fans, let's be honest, fans generally are pretty fucking dumb. They don't understand the game.
Yes.
So they'll be like, oh, but he scored 2 goals.
Fans are dumb.
So he's like, he scored 2 goals, so he did his job. So therefore,
no. But you haven't told me like, you see, like the kids that you teach and everything. They're like, oh no, Haaland is the best player in the world based on how many goals he's scored, which like, I think is dangerous.
Kids, I understand. They're fucking kids. They're not gonna understand the game. But there's people who are our age or even a bit younger who legit put Haaland as one of the best players in the world just for scoring goals. He consistently. The difference between Haaland getting criticism and not getting criticism is him scoring a goal or not. Because when he doesn't score a goal, what is the difference between a game where he scores and a game where he doesn't score? He's still shit all around, but because he scored, he's gonna escape criticism. I'm sorry, for me, when I'm judging the best players in the world, which Haaland is, because that's why I hold him to that standard. The way I view football, the way I assess great players, it's what they do over the course of 90 minutes consistently, whether or not they had a good game.
No. You are contradicting yourself. Well, let me see whether you're not contradicting yourself. Do you personally hold Haaland as one of the best players in the world by your metric?
Yes, because what he's doing is insane. But what I was going to get to is that the best performance I have seen from Haaland was the one last year against Arsenal. Pretty much their title. He scored that game. Okay, he scored at the end. But I had already made my mind that this guy had an absolutely incredible game before he even scored the goal. So him scoring that goal made no difference on how well he played. He had played an amazing game already. But just because he scored, it doesn't move the needle of how good he is. I'm sorry, if you're a player, a mid-tier player or a shit player, and you had a shit game but you scored a goal, okay, you can get away with it because nobody's putting that level of expectation on you. But for Haaland, I'm sorry. If you watch Haaland and you think that just because he scored 2 goals and he did quote unquote his job, therefore he had a game, this sport is not for you. I am sorry. It's not for you. In my opinion, the best game Haaland played in Man City was the game he actually didn't even need to score. That's how you judge a great player, not whether or not he's on the score sheet or not.
For me, Haaland for me had tools, like especially last year. He had tools to, broaden his game, especially his flame meant that he could hold up defenders. He could, he could be that kind of like target man striker who could receive the ball back to goal from a goal kick, lay it off for a guy running in behind, or like if he refined his passing more, he could use that frame to keep the ball and just like slip the ball in behind with the correct weight of pass. But this season, I feel like that type of play has gone down, and for me, it's at point it's a waste. I mean, firstly, I have to congratulate Saliba, bro. In 2 games, Arsenal v Man City, Saliba's locked this guy up. He's absolutely locked this guy up. That credit has to be given to Saliba in this game because you don't just lock Haaland up like that. But in terms of Haaland as well, like he has tools that he can use to broaden his game, but he's not using that. I don't see a guy who's a great header of the ball necessarily. He's tall, but I don't see a guy who's good at heading the ball, who's an aerial threat necessarily. So for me, what is this guy? What is this guy when he needs what is this guy? Abdullah, you say he needs service to shine, but does Harry Kane need service to shine? No. He can create his own goals.
Yeah, because he drops in deep. Haaland can't drop in deep. He's a different type of striker. No one said this is the thing. People keep on saying he's the face. He's not the face of football. Okay, he's getting all the goals. He's not. People are just it's like someone's putting.
Abdullah, who is the face of football then?
Don't worry, Abdullah.
Who is the face of football?
Blame your tech.
Abdullah, I asked a simple question. Who is the face of football now?
I don't.
Stuff.
Alvarez for me. For Alvarez.
But there's no face off. There's no face off football. There's no.
That's not fair.
Wait,
no, it's Alvarez.
Who is the guy that people perceive as, this is now the main guy? It's Haaland.
Hold on.
Bro, he's on the front cover of the damn EAFC, bro.
Wait, can I continue?
Ricardo, I'm gonna forgive you.
Yeah,
Hold up, AK, turn on the mic. AK, grab the mic.
I'll be honest, there isn't any face of football necessarily, because everybody has their taste of what they like. There isn't one face of football. Some people like what Mbappe does.
When you're on the front cover of the biggest selling football game on the planet.
It's EAFC. It's a brick-ass game.
No, AK.
Remember,
remember, Jordan Henderson was on the face of EAFC one year.
No.
So is he the face of football?
He was honest with that was for the industry, and he was honest with Messi.
Wait, Clint Dempsey was on it.
That was the scout.
So that was
we're talking about worldwide. Yeah, that's worldwide.
Worldwide.
So HH.
I'll be honest.
Wait, hold on. Let AK land.
I'll be honest, HH. I don't take EAFC covers seriously because, for me, in my opinion, Vinny's the face because Vinny for me exemplifies what football is about. Plus,
AK, but AK, this not no. I know it's not about you. It's what does the consensus think. It's about the consensus.
The consensus doesn't analyze football like we do. The consensus is goals. Oh yeah, he scores the most goals. He should be there. That's the consensus. No matter what we think about it, that's the consensus. That's what the consensus thinks. So
trust me, the kids think that way.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't care about what EAFC does or what PES does or whatever these stupid ass video games do because EAFC is a brick game anyways.
You lather in this because it's 2 bad games from Haaland and now you have an emergency stream saying this guy's terrible. See, look at you, man. You're just shameless analyst. That's what you are.
Kid in a candy shop. A kid in a candy shop.
Right, do the thing.
He's too old to be a kid in a
do that. Yeah, exactly like that, Ricardo.
No. I only do it whenever you say something that I have to agree with, but I don't want to agree with. So continue, Mike. Continue.
So, genuinely though, HH, what do you want to know? It's one bad.
Mike. Mike. What I want to know is how does a tree trunk gets away with insulting the beautiful game. Mike, what I want to know is how does your fellow brother, how does your
last season break all the records?
Mike, I'm talking about this season, Mike. How does a guy average 5 touches? No, hold on, Mike. How does a guy average 5 touches a game, 0 goals, no first touch, plays like a tree trunk, but we have to now give him praise? Oh my gosh, Haaland, you're so amazing. I'm saying that he's insulting the beautiful game. He is an insult to what we love and crave about football. That's what I'm saying.
This is my problem sometimes with you, right? Not every player is going to do a fucking rainbow flick, a step overs. Not everybody's going to do that shit, right?
Mike, all I'm asking is for a first touch. All I'm asking is for a first touch. That's what I want.
He got a first touch last season when he destroyed Arsenal. Remember that? When he did the hold-up play? You remember that?
What happened in the
Did you not see the game? Did you not see the game on Wednesday? He led the goal for the third goal for Man City against RB Leipzig. Laid it off to Alvarez and then Alvarez to Doku. Yeah, you didn't see that, of course not. No, of course not.
Oh no, no.
I'm not saying his first touch is the greatest thing in the world, HH.
Okay, it definitely ain't.
No, of course not. I'm not saying it is, but he gets you goals. What do you need to win football matches?
Goals. How many goals did he get?
Okay, there we go then. Today? So what's the problem?
How many goals did he score today? How many goals? How many?
Okay, bro. But you see, this is
actually, where's his heat map? No. Keep talking. I'm going to bring up his heat map. Keep talking.
Bring the heat map up. It's okay. But you know what? Sometimes you also have to give credit to the defenders because Saliba and Gabriel were amazing today. Sometimes you just have to say, you know what? We praised Rudiger when he has a good game in the Champions League when he locked down Osimhen last week. We said, oh wow, Rudiger did a job on Osimhen. Can we not say the same thing for Saliba and Gabriel today for Haaland? No, you can't.
But Haaland is supposed to be this amazing player, though. So
no, so-called face of football. No, there is no face of football at the moment.
Oh, please.
HH, tell me, who's the face of football? And if you say João Felix, this channel should be disbanded immediately.
Oh, no. It said who? No, it said who? Wait, who should be or who is?
No, who is? And you can't say João Felix because he's definitely not.
No. Those are two different questions. Who is no. Mike, who is Haaland? Who should be?
No one said. Give me a quote.
I think it should be Vinny.
A credible quote. Someone said the face of
you actually said Vinny and not Mbappe.
Someone with pedigree has said that he's
the face of football. Mbappe is on a different path. Mbappe is on a different path. Abdallah, can you?
Abdallah,
thank you. Mike, no, Mike. No, Mbappe is on a different path. He's on a different goal path.
He is in a farmer's league. Don't compare that.
Abdallah, relax.
Abdallah, I'm going to throw this through the screen. Abdallah, mute your mic. So my thing is, Abdallah, relax. Because nobody is having a heart attack on my stream. No one is having a heart attack on my stream. No, that's not happening.
With your age, you're the closest.
Yo, Abdallah, you're sounding like Joe Biden right now.
Abdallah, take your medication right now. Take that medication right now. No, Mike, I'm saying that, like, for me, Mbappe, he's on a GOAT path, so his path is different. The face of football should be Vinny, because Vinny has the Lala and so forth. So Mike, no, Mike. The issue is, they're trying to promote a trade. No, Mike.
No.
Mike. Hold on, Mike. Hold up, Mike. You call yourself Michael Talks Football right now. No. See, Mike, I got you. Hold up. No. I'm talking to you. Michael Talks Football. Oh, you're the football guy. And you've got football in your name. And you are defending a tree truck as the face of football? Mike, you're a walking contradiction. How dare you? Mike, shut up. You call yourself... No. I'm speaking. No. Mike, let me land and now you'll respond. You call yourself Michael Talks Football. I see your TikToks. Oh, football from here, east, north, everything. I know everything. Oh, my God, I'm a football wizard.
Does he do the
turbulence? You call yourself Michael Talks Football and you're standing here right now defending a tree trunk. Mike, defend your tree truck right now. You call yourself football. Okay. Talk football. Defend it right now. Come on, I'm listening. Go for it.
Okay, let me talk. So did I say that he's the face of football? That's why I asked you, who is the face of football? You said Vinny. By the way. I could see why you would say Vinny. HH. I will say this again. I have repeated this many times about Haaland. I said
Michael,
he's the most beautiful footballer to watch because aesthetically he is not good, but he gets you goals. And what do I need from my striker? Is golazos. And he gets me golazos. They might not be pretty golazos, but they're goals that helped Man City win a treble last season, right?
No, Mike, no, that's not good enough. As a guy who is an advocate, Mike, no. As a guy who calls yourself Michael Talks Football, I am ashamed. I am appalled that you don't hold his feet to the fire because Mike. Hold up, Mike. Do you know what? No, Mike. Hold up, Mike. No. I said I don't. It's unacceptable. Your response is unacceptable because Mike, the tone I want to hear from you is from the Peruvian to the right of me. Mike, what I want to hear is that I know he gets sports, but my God in heaven, can I have some Tesh? Can I have some Lala? Look at what R9 did. So, Mike, as a guy who calls yourself Michael Talks Football, how dare you defend this? How dare you not be impassioned that this tree trunk is anywhere near in the discussion? Mike, don't you know who we've had? The R9s, the Romarios, all these dudes who've changed the state of football, and this bum who averages 5 touches a game. You are like, well, he gets golazzos, and golazzos are fine, and goals win games. Mike, come on, man. I'm ashamed of you, bro. I expected more. The heck? Mike, what happened to you, bro? What happened? What happened, bro?
This is the problem, HH, because after one bad game, you want to go after him. I have told you many times this. He is not a great all-around footballer.
Really?
Well, yeah, I've told you that many times before, HH, and he isn't. So that's why I said he needs to improve. And if he doesn't improve, I said by the age of 30, 31, it's not going to be good for Haaland. So he has to improve as a footballer. That's the problem for him. But today, he didn't have a good game. He got locked down by Saliba and Gabriel, and he better come back and have a good game. Well, he didn't.
Okay.
Mike, he was garbage. Just see, Mike. You see, that's my problem.
Where was his service?
He was no. I want you to say he was garbage. You say, oh, he didn't have a good game. No, see, you're defending him, Mike. You're defending him. This is bias.
He was terrible. So niin vitun paska kuin voi olla.
Garbage. Say he was garbage, Mike. Say he was garbage. So I just say he was garbage.
I'll say it like Yasir says. Garbage. There you go. Terrible.
Thank you. See, Mike, it's simple. You see,
did I not say that the first thing?
Mike, you are very lenient when it comes to Haaland. I don't know why.
Because
I don't know why. But you're very lenient when it comes to Haaland, though.
White tax.
This is crazy. Like you guys
you were lenient on Mbappe on Wednesday, on Tuesday.
You were with your life.
You're acting as if these other players now have bad games as well. I see Mbappe stink up games. I see Vinny stink up games as well. Like you guys are every time these guys have a bad game.
Died for a penalty, by the way. Yeah, against Wentz, Mbappe just died for a penalty. So it
isn't what it is. He didn't die.
Every time Haaland has a bad game is like
Kenny. Kenny. My issue is that Haaland is horrendous as a footballer. He's horrendous. Like he's genuinely horrendous. And I find it for a sport that I love, I find it insulting that this guy should be in any kind of discussions as to one of the best players in the world.